Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We're underway. Rodrigo. Bellingham! Oh, it's fallen loose again! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Rodrigo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Thuram. That is a brilliant interception. Rodrigo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Passes short and sharp. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. No mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Dembele. And he's managed to get free. Mendy does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Bellingham. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rodrigo. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Rudiger. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mbappe, he's through here. He is through here. It's Dembele! Cleared without complication. Rodrigo. Oh, easy pickings there. Half an hour played now. Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Conte. Dembele. Decent hit! Eder Militao with the clearance. Right. He's got... sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Thuram. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Olise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Closing in on goal. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mendy kept his eye on it, and he's there. Distributed tidily. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And there's the end of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Nice control. Thuram finds himself offside. Mbappe. France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he's picked out the run. It's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That looks a good ball through. Chouameni.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Conte. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Carvajal. He's cut it out. The muscular approach does pay off here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Thuram. Gets his pass away. Mbappe! He has found the way through. And that is masterful defending. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's had a hit! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiddles it through. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mbappe! Chance! And he's there to belt it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's found him in... Oh, shooting chance!
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Goulet. Oh, this looks sharp. Yeah, he's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
The final 5 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Always onto this. The referee's awarded a free kick. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Hernandez. Oh, super ball. Brahim Diaz. Endrick. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's it. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. Carvajal. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Dembele. He's got away. And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Turan. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Oh, good-looking ball. Kante wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Now who's going to be first to this? Picked out brilliantly. Olise! Bellingham. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job. Great chance! That has been knocked clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rodrigo! Olise. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And here's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here.
Such good technique.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodrigo. Valverde. That's a sharp pass. Conte. And it's Conte. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, played right into his path. Goes down, but nothing given. And that is a little undercooked. Olise. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Koundé cuts out the pass. Saliba. Tchouameni. And it's Conte. Thuram. He's had a hit! Bellingham. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram. Looking for the runner. Look at the space, and the shots! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And one more try! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have our break. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Thuram! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been cut out, well played. Conte, well read, nice interception. Rodrigo. No luck with that dink over the top. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's
Decent hit! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Olise. Oh, he's found him in space. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Alaba. That has been knocked clear. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, he's just misjudged that one. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Spread neatly. That was always going to be the keeper's.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. That's good play. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram. Thuram! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. He has found the way. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And he's being shifted off it. Koundé couldn't squeeze it through. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Thuram. Now it's Dembele. France finding their passes. Vinicius Junior. He's been picked out. Conte. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Conte. Oh, and he's through the middle. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Rudiger. He's in a good position here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's gone for a throw-in. Chouameni. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room, seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
Brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a throw-in. Konate. And he's forced to go back. Works it forward. Alaba gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bellingham. Chouameni can get it clear. Alaba calmly anticipates.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. Olise.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Thuram certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alaba cuts out the pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni with the clearance. Carvajal makes the interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Mbappe. And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. And it's Rudiger. Koundé attempts a clearance. Madrid must do something here and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He is through here. Mbappe! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's managed to gift it back. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's cut it out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's certainly onside here. Tries to get it clear. Real... There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Alaba. For Valverde. Bellingham. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Now there's a fight. Now the finish! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And that is expertly dealt with. Valverde, Madrid looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele, he's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Okay, interesting. Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. Valverde cuts it out. He's played him through. Thuram! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. We expected better, and so did he. Camavinga. He can run onto that. Thuram! Goal! France! And France are in front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Conte. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Aimed beyond the defence. Conte. Kante goes on a run down the left wing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Might be danger here. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, there's the clearance. That's a sharp pass. Chouameni. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Alaba gets across to intercept that. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's certainly onside here. Conte.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe with the short one. Dembele, good spot, he's seen the run. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Dembele really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Time and again they are repelled.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're back on the ball again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alaba.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bellingham. Rodrigo. Can he get onto this? And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Can he finish? No, it's a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. France have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. What's in chance? It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Thuram. That is good alertness. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Madrid finding their passes. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Thuram! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's been intercepted. Played back in. Goalkeeper's ball. That has been slung wide. Rodrigo. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Olise proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber...
Thuram! And he's following up. They are rampant. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that. There's a quick free kick. Oh, good ball. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gently done. Valverde. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Eder Militao cuts it out. Carvajal. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Rodrigo very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lovely ball, Thuram! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's Dembele. Koundé, and he welcomes it in. He could be in here.
Elise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodrigo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Mbappe! Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. Conte. He can run onto that. Pass is just off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Rodrigo, defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Olise. Thuram! And it's in! France are back on level terms. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Thuram. Valverde. Rodrigo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well read, nice interception. And here's Vinicius Junior. Koundé.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is Conte. Mbappe. That's very neat. Dembele. Olise. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It's a great ball. And he's gone backward here. Real chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. Tchouaméni gathers from the goal kick. Valverde. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he finish? They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. Thuram! In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aims beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a decent clearance. Tchouaméni plays a delicate ball. France are looking to go forward now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe, can he finish? And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bellingham. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's a good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe! And he's managed to get free.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. Olise, who does have an assist to his name. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he'll shoot here. No, not quite.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Played back in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Conte actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mbappe. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its straight hits! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Valverde, that's been intercepted. Madrid finding their passes. It's Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, he's in! Valverde. Dembele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Thuram. Thuram! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tchouaméni can get it clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rodrigo. He's picked his way through. That's an excellent interception. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. And no, he's seen through all of that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good-looking ball. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Olise. Olise unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Conte. Conte! He has done it! France are back on level terms.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Olise. Thuram. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Conte. He's been picked out. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
30 minutes gone. And here's Thuram. And smartly reclaimed. Dembele. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Carvajal clears. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Vinicius Junior. Conte. For Olise. Now it's Thuram. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Bellingham. For Valverde. Conte. Dembele. Rudiger. Valverde. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yeah, he's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Thuram. Well seen, saw that. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. Can he spark a counter here? And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe! Bellingham, spread out to the left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valverde, now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Conte. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
France have reclaimed it. And it's Conte.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And yes, it's him again! Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Konate tries to clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Thuram. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rudiger. Has a look and place it forward. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chouameni. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Thuram. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Looking for the run.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vinicius Junior. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Carvajal makes the interception. Bellingham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Madrid have their second corner now. Alaba goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Thuram. Oh, super fun. Mbappe! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Conte. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Koundé.
They're avoiding.
That's the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive.
Rodrigo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gently done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pressing high and with purpose. Eder Militao. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think...
Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, what a ball he's in here! It's a great ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde cuts out the pass. Alaba cuts it out. Rudiger. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodrigo. And that's a throw-in. Eder Militao. Now he's off and running. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rodrigo ploughing through the middle. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Mbappe through. Oh, he's been... Tries a shot! In he goes again! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rodrigo. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rudiger herring after the ball here. Opts to play it back. The ball has bounced loose now. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the shot! Rodrigo. Bellingham. That is a great ball. And the shot! And he hits the net!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals...
Valverde! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Chouameni. Rodrigo. Madrid finding their passes. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rudiger. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. Thinks one through. And he's straight offside.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Valverde. Rodrigo. That's good running with the ball. Has a go! Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's there!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And now he has two. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're off again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's the throw. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great chance! And he's had a hit! Carvajal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rudiger. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Rodrigo. Mbappe! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
France finding their passes. Valverde.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Olise gets rid without sophistication.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Konate for Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great.
He's tried one! That's really well cleared. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Olise. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Traumeri. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. He's played him through. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Bellingham threads one in. Takes a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. Traumeri. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Kante. Traoré. He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And it's Dembele. Conte. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are... Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Olise. Dembele. And he's intervened well there. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Olise. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Mbappe. Dembele gets a foot in here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Rodrigo. Valverde. He's in space and looking for options. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And they win it back again. Now it's Thuram.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mbappe. Conte. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe stood up well to him there. Out to the left it goes. That has been slung wide. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's in on goal! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Olise is there to clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
A searching ball that into space. Chouameni. Bellingham. That is good alertness. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Valverde has created one goal already. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Oh, didn't catch it right. Nicely intercepted. Very much into the last knockings. Dembele concedes a free kick for that. Bellingham. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rudiger. And that is that. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. A chance! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Rodrigo. Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, well played. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. He is through. Real chance! Chouameni. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That has been cut short. Olise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. Valverde, who set up one goal so far. And here's Rodrigo. And that is expertly dealt with. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Thuram! They fans are back on level terms. He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, can he get onto this? The ball has bounced loose now.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he was quick to react. Hernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram! Rudiger. Valverde. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. For Valverde. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And the counter is on. That's played into space. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Koundé. And here's Rodrigo. No, that's been intercepted. Olise. Valverde. Mbappe. Conte. Olise. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Konate. And the first 45 minutes are up. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Dembele. Oh, strongly challenged there. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. He's chosen to go back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! And he's in on goal, and again! It's a good run, that. Great timing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior tries to get it clear. Hernandez. Chouameni. Lofted upfield.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's gone for goal! Good read, needed to be. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Rodrigo. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Interesting ball. Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Thuram. Chouameni. Bellingham. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's a throw-in. Chouameni. And it's Conte. Eder Militao can get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Manuel. Carvajal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram, big chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And yes, it's him again! France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. And that is a little undercooked. Conte. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he can clear it away. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Hey! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo! Hernandez gets rid without sophistication.
Under pressure.
And here's Rodrigo. Oh, important interception. And it's Dembele. And here's Rodrigo. And that's been intercepted. Olise. Tchouaméni concedes a free kick for that. And he's picked out the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Dembele. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Conte, he's gone for goal! Just off target.
Conte has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodrigo. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
It's Dembele! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rudiger. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing...
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, super ball. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rudiger can get it clear. Can he put it away? That's another chance. And that's off target.
Mbappe simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, smashing header! Goal, France!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the finish!
Conte.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Valverde. Conte. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but...
Hits one!
Oh,
It's fallen kindly here! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Rodrigo, brilliantly cut out. Mbappe, nicely spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Conte. Olise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked it. Olise! Now that is commitment to the cause. France have their second corner now.
Heads it!
And that has been cleared. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius,
He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. France are looking to go forward now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Eder Militao. Valverde is onto it in a flash. Rodrigo! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rodrigo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. France needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Traumeri. And that is expertly dealt with. Conte. Played right into his path. He's got away. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rodrigo. And that has put paid to that. And it's Dembele. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Olise! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It's a pretty loose pass. 60 minutes played. Rodrigo. He's found the way through. Rodrigo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alaba. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a nicely weighted pass. The ball has bounced loose now. That's an excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Conte bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He is through here. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look